Well, hey everyone, I am Shirish and welcome back to my channel. Well, how many times do you use your phone in a single day? Well, today each step we take is covered in software, from health to sports to business or entertainment. Well, there is an app for everything, and people who make all of this possible are software developers. So today we're going to discuss more on one such course, software development, web development, or information technology. Well, it's about career in computers, information technology, computer science, engineering, and everything that computer has to offer in programming and coding. Everything is covered in this video for you. Well, one important thing. I know it could be really confusing on selecting the right career for yourself, and a lot of people struggle with it, but you don't have to. Well, I have created a super powerful guide for you based on my very special 4D career development model that can literally save you a ton of hours and most importantly, will save you from a lot of stress. It's one guide you must have for your career development. And you can download this guide for free by clicking on the link in the description box. For this video, I will talk about 5 key points. What is software development? What is the future scope and job opportunities in this career? What skills are required to be successful in software development? Roles and responsibilities and an ideal workday of a software developer. And then I will talk about complete roadmap on how to build your career in software field or computers or information technology. So let's hit it up for software development career. Hi, I'm Shirish Gupta and I empower people to hack their success, rise above the challenges and confidently create an extraordinary life they deserve. In simple language, a software developer is a person that creates software for computers. They use programming languages like C, C++, Java, Python and all to create these softwares. Some who work with web programming languages may also prefix their title with web. Software developers are required in all sorts of places, from large companies with hundreds and thousands strong workforce to small service firms. They can also be self-employed contractors who hire on as needed at their client sites or even get hired by them. The software developers are the artists who create our technology. Well, wow, that is powerful. Artists who create our technology. Well, they invent new ways for us to live and work in harmony with each other, but often go unnoticed because they are so integral, not only creating these technologies we take advantage of every day, like smartphones, even designing apps that make our life easier. In general, software development is the process of designing, programming, and testing involved in creating or maintaining softwares, applications, and even machines. The work can be done by one person, which is a sole developer, but it's more often a collaborative effort between multiple people who work together with each other on ideas as well as their own until they are satisfied with what will become the final product. Sometimes this takes months and oftentimes it can take days. Software development is an interesting process that involves research, new product creation and modification, reuse, new development, prototyping, re-engineering, maintenance, or any other activities that result in software products. And you can tell from my excitement that I have done my undergraduate education in software and I have done my master's in computer science. So I can talk a lot about this. Well, coming back to the topic. Software developers and engineers both perform many of the same functions with slightly different skill sets. One major difference between these roles is that software designers often work on a smaller scale than their engineering counterparts, focusing more specifically on niche areas such as mobile applications or Internet of Things and others. In contrast, engineers usually have an expansive view which includes data analytics, testing, hardware, scaling, among other things outside the programming itself. Now let's understand more about this career with the future scope, salary offer, top companies hiring for software developers. Well, software developers are responsible for designing computer or mobile applications. The overall nature of their work is largely focused on creating useful software for the consumers. This involves understanding the user needs, developing software solutions, monitoring performance, and modifying programs as needed. Today, it is very important for businesses as it helps them stay ahead of the game from other competitors and become more competitive. Software development is an essential part of any company's success these days. So definitely there's a huge demand. The benefits it provides will help improve client experiences, bring more feature-rich and innovative products to market, as well provide setups that are safe, productive, and efficient, all while making sure your business stays ahead in this ever-changing technological era. Software developers are employed in almost all areas today, including computer systems designs, manufacturing, finance and insurance, software publishers, manufacturing, management of companies, and enterprise, almost everywhere. computer system designs, and all other related services. The job outlook in this industry looks bright. It is estimated that the demand for software developers will grow by 22% between 2020 to 2030, a much faster than average growth that indicates high demand in coming future. Some of the common job roles you can get in the field of software developer right after graduation are developer, front-end developer, back-end developer, game developer, full stack developer, web developer, language compiler developer, embedded and operating systems developer, data scientist, and new one like UX design, and many more. Some of the major companies that hire these roles are Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Adobe, Tesla, Google, Microsoft, Netflix, Infosys, TCS, Ola, Zomato, and many more. Well, I'm sure you must have heard about all these companies. There are almost every company hiring the software developers these days. When we talk about an average salary of a software developer, it can go somewhere between $100,000 to $200,000 annually, with a massive chance to grow upward much as you get experienced and at a CTO level. Now that we know there's a huge growth in software careers, and no doubt they are integral part of very future we are heading towards, let's explore skills required and job responsibilities and ideal work day in this profession. Well, as far as skills are required, you need following few for sure. Well, it is a technical field, so technical skills are crucial for role. But mastering technical skills is only half the equation. The best software developers have certain transferable skills to complement their technical knowledge. So the first one definitely is the technical skills. Like software development is a technical field. So knowledge of programming language like Java, JavaScript, Python, R, C++, knowledge of common operating system, data structures and algorithm, source control, testing procedures, debugging knowledge, text editing software, and software proficiencies are required. Next come mathematical and research skills. A degree that incorporates basics of mathematics and science is an add-on. Research skills can come in handy as well while trying for new technologies and softwares. The next come problem-solving ability. Well, there are many different job types in software industry, but they all have one thing in common, that is problem solving. If you are someone who likes to identify issues and figure out how best to approach a solution, then this might be an awesome career choice for you. Not only does programming often involve problem solving, but also skills like patience or strategic thinking. Next skills are analytical and strategical planning skills. Apart from that, you need some intrinsic motivation. Well, this is truly very important for any profession actually. Having an intrinsic motivation is surely the biggest skill in the modern era. Well, other basic skills can include monitoring and instructions, creative and logical thinking, team working, attention to detail, writing reports, making presentations. Well, now let's talk about roles and responsibilities of a software developer. Well, software developers are the creative force behind computer programs of all kinds. They design and write the code used to build everything from operating systems to apps to video games. Yes. As a software developer, one will be in charge of developing and maintaining the application's code. The work can be anything from writing algorithms to designing flowcharts for different components that make up each program or system with which developers like yourself collaborate on throughout their career paths. It just depends. On top of these, a regular day for a software developer may include various duties, from analyzing the needs of the software users to designing, testing, and building coding software programs to meet user needs. Other duties may include creating models and diagrams that outline the code needed to create software and applications, performing maintenance and testing to keep software functioning, and sometimes even documenting the process to provide the information needed to upgrade and maintenance, and also brainstorming and a lot of teamwork. You may sometimes work with computer programmers, so in short, you are required to solve a problem using computer coding and creating software applications or apps. Well, now let's look at the most curious section on how to pursue this career with step-by-step roadmap for school students, college students, and working professionals who wish to switch or enhance skills for better roles. Well, if you're exploring this career option, make sure to get some knowledge of the field early through online research, online courses, and build your skill set in this area, as mentioned in the previous section. Make sure to develop those skills to be successful in this field. Well, I'm going to create a roadmap for you so that you can follow it step by step for this profession. For school students, take computer science as a subject at your high school. This will do a world of good to you. Have interest in physics and mathematics. Along with this, work on your analytical skills, and one of the best ways to do is to solve puzzles or codes. You must learn a programming language as well. Anything that is available in your school is good, but some of the most prominent ones are Python, Java, C++, JavaScript, SQL, and others. Holding a bachelor's and then following a master's degree in computer science myself, I can tell you that you must have good command on coding. And school is a great start for it. You can also start by exploring a couple of month-long introductory courses on online platforms like Coursera and edX, and I have some super amazing courses here in the description box for you. Well, you can pursue an undergraduate degree in computer science, information technology or IT, software development, or most of the engineering programs such as electronics, mechanical, even mathematics and statistical degree can land you a career in computers or software field. If you're already pursuing your undergraduate degree in the related field of computers or computer technology or other areas, you can absolutely take up a master's degree in software development. If you are starting new and have no knowledge of this field, maybe you are pursuing other non-computer engineering courses or other degrees, then I would highly advise you take up some online courses on online platforms, and I have listed some super amazing courses for you. And then you can pursue a master's degree. So I have attached some links for you. College is a time to go deeper and build relevant skills. The experience of a software developer is not just limited to programming languages. It is also important that you have some knowledge on how other tools work in the industry, such as SQL, which can be used for database engines like Git, Mercurial SCM, two-source control system, often utilized by web developers when working with code locally or remotely via network connections alike. I would advise you to do certifications. Certifications can help validate your skills for potential employers and demonstrate your proficiency, which can be helpful if you don't have a lot of work experience. And there are some super amazing certifications available on highly reputed universities, and in fact, a lot of them from Google as well you can take up. And I have attached these links for you. And take up these certifications to boost your profile and knowledge. Given that it is one of the most popular field at this time, a lot of universities are offering a lot of programs that you can get into this field. Some such universities that have world-class programs, of course, are MIT, Columbia University, Stanford University, NTU and NUS Singapore, Carnegie Mellon University, University of California, Berkeley, Oxford University, Toronto, British Columbia, IITs in India, and many more colleges around the world. Along with these online courses or college degrees, the most important qualification, however, is experience in the job market. An internship or job will do a great add-on for you. This will give you desired exposure and confidence to the future employers that you have the practical experience in this market. For the ones who aren't sure whether you should take this course or not, I would recommend putting some time in between your graduation and post-graduation and get some experience in the field before committing to the post-grad. Again, a job and internship or an online course will put things into perspective for you. For professionals, coding is everywhere. So it doesn't matter what profession you are in. You can start learning to code by yourself too. And you can learn it in your free time or over the weekend. Try to do this from online resources that I have attached the links for you. And not only coding skills, there are a lot of other skills necessary for a role as you need to interact with a lot of people, including teammates and clients. I would recommend getting your work experience evaluated to see if you have certain skills already present in your current profile, or you can analyze that yourself as well. So I would recommend to advance your skills with shorter duration course specialization before making the switch. Start small. Try to take some courses to learn more about the field, along with the possibility of a master's degree in software or computer science, where you can learn and apply the knowledge. Once you have enough confidence in the subject and command on the required skill, start applying for bigger roles. As a software developer, you will always be tasked with using code to solve problems in creative ways. You will also be working on a variety of coding projects, collaborating with teams, and continually learning the new programming languages and technology to keep up with the rapid rate of change. If that sounds satisfying to you, this could be a great fit for you. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please make sure to support my work by liking and sharing this video, and also subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon. I will see you shortly with another amazing video on career, college admission, and living extraordinary. Till then, this is Shirish signing off. Bye-bye.